For the CircuitPython Parsec today, I'd like to show you how you can use the built-in magnetometer on the Adafruit clue to determine the polarity of a magnet. So I'm doing a project where I'm going to be using a couple magnets to hold together a couple of 3D printed parts. And one of the important things to do is mark your magnets so that you know you aren't going to create a case that repels itself, but rather that attracts. So if you take a look right here, I'll use just one of these little 6mm by 3mm cylindrical fridge magnets. You can get these in bulk on Amazon or a lot of other places, and show you right now if I set the clue on top of it and get close, because you'll get lied to if you're further away. But if we get close to it, you can see it says that this is south facing. So I'm going to flip that magnet upside down, get close to it, and now it says it is north facing. And if you look in my REPL here, you can see when it says we're facing north, I'm getting these positive Z direction values. Flip that magnet over, set this here, and now it says we are facing south, and we get negative values. So the way this works inside of CircuitPython, key thing here is just to import the Adafruit clue library. So from Adafruit clue, import clue. The rest of this is also all about display stuff. In the main loop here, however, I'm going to ask for clue.magnetic. If we ask for clue.magnetic and then cast the Z variable there, the Z value to Z, I can then check what that is. If the Z is less than a certain threshold, which is just kind of magnetic earth value, then I'm gonna, if it's larger than that threshold, I'm gonna say we're headed north. If it is lower than that threshold, I'm gonna say that the magnet's headed south. And then if it's within, you can see if I move my magnet out of the way, if it's just within that threshold, which I've set for 50 microteslas, then we're just gonna ignore it. So it requires a nearby magnet to say anything on there. And then we print that along with the change in color on this, just to be fancy. And here you can see I'm printing FZ colon and then Z as a float value that shows up here. And so that is all it takes to get the magnetic value in just a single axis on the clues 3-axis magnetometer, and check a threshold to determine if we have a magnet facing south or facing north. And that is your CircuitPython Parsec.